Alright, so this is just We the People News. This video is without prejudice and where I am without recourse. Alright, anything I say or do is not legal advice, because I'm not an attorney. Alright, I never look just straightforward. I look around me at all times to be able to protect myself and see what I can and cannot do. Alright, so the last video I shared was about Susan Bassey, and this was kind of the earlier version of Susan Bassey. Some of y'all may have heard on the last video about her broken finger, so I thought, well, you know, I'll go through back her archives and show what happened on that case. Okie. And I mean, just really in general, nobody needs to put up with this crap. Alright? So here we go.
And I wanted to let you all know that I have decided to waive my Fifth Amendment right. And I would like to explain what happened in Santa Clara County in the family courthouse on November 14th, 2017. Here I am, and you can see that this man at the front of this video here is being harassed by these police officers. I start filming this. I believe this is police misconduct, so I start filming. Officer Gomez tells me 3 times to stop recording. No lawful order was made. He then pushes me, knocks my phone out of my hand, and seizes it out and breaks my finger in the process. He then withholds my phone for several minutes, causing me great distress. Any journalist who has ever had their phone taken and seized improperly by a police officer would be horrified to see this video, and I thought that it was time for you to see it. In the meantime, I'm missing filming what I believe is a newsworthy event. The court security has deleted the video that I asked be preserved from this event. Officer Gomez held my phone, turned it on, and evidence of that is he recorded why it was not in my hand. In a minute, you're going to see him search my phone. We were all outraged that the police would walk into a journalist's home and steal his belongings without telling the judge that he was a journalist. That happened in San Francisco, and the search warrant was just released. Here, Officer Gomez, clearly coming to the court file room for what is unknown to many of us and believed to have been sent there by Deputy Oliveri, the bailiff from Judge Towery's courtroom, is holding my phone while I'm missing what I believe I should be recording. There's another man back there that I'm talking to right now, and he's standing in the hallway recording. They don't take his phone, but they do make him destroy the evidence. Officer Gomez still is holding my phone. I'm getting my pad to write the witness's name down. You can hear me in the video that Officer Gomez is recording, and they're not letting me get the name of the witness. They're trying to control this information. This is Jack Solario. He is a horrible police officer. He is abusive, and he does not belong in a family court, traumatizing people who are going through a family court proceeding. And this man has been assigned to the courthouse for far too long. It's time for him to go. Keep watching Officer Gomez. He still has my phone. I am trying to get my phone back. They're withholding my phone this entire time. Meanwhile, this deputy here, who has also been one of the bailiffs in the family courthouse, who actually ordered me to stand for a judge one time and told me that that was a lawful order and I had to correct him. And then he came back and said, oh, it was just a custom. These officers are known for harassing litigants in the courthouse. And there is rumor that they're doing it on behalf of judges and at judge orders. And we're following that. We are looking at police misconduct that happens in courtrooms, and if judges are allowing this to go on with the police officers, we're pulling back the curtain on police misconduct, and we're looking at who's enabling it. I'm still trying to get my phone. Officer Gomez actually looks at my phone at one point and searches through it. Blatantly captured on this video is him right now. He's searching my phone. He's going through my screen and searching my phone. It wasn't locked because he took it and he recorded, but here he is. I don't know if he's searching my contacts, my photos, my research, but this is definitely an illegal search. He had no warrant, he had no order, he had no right to go through my phone. He did not follow his training, and I want everyone to see this. Not to mention that for this man taking a photograph on this computer screen, for there to be 7 or 8 police officers using force on him, holding him in a chair, is absolutely outrageous. The court PIO, Ben Rada, said that, oh, nobody should need to do this because you can get a fee waiver or you can pay 50 cents a page to get the documents on these computers. That Ben Rada just sent all the documents to the San Francisco Chronicle and didn't charge them a dime. There is blacklisting, there is retaliation, and if you are a disfavored member of the press, this is what it looks like. Officer Gomez searched my phone, seized my phone, and broke the first bone in my body after 50 years. This is what it looks like to be a journalist in America these days. And we better be thinking about if this is what we want it to look like in our courthouses so that we maintain public trust and confidence in the police, in our courts, and in journalism. So I am investigating different police misconduct issues and what is out on YouTube and what is available. And I have to say that I think this was one of the more outrageous videos that I saw. This man was selling bottled water and without a license. Apparently it was hot and he was selling it to tourists in a city area, and the police arrested him or attempted to arrest him. And they put him in a chokehold for selling bottled water without a license. But the thing that was brilliant that this young man did was at the end of the video, so there were a lot of bystanders that took up their phone and they started recording, and they said, just because you say it's resisting arrest doesn't mean that it's resisting arrest. But the other thing that they did, that this young man did that was really brilliant, was he gave his phone number to the people who were filming him. And it wasn't actually his phone number, it was his girlfriend's phone number, and I just reached out and called her, and she gave me his phone number, and I'm waiting for a call back from him, and hopefully I get that while I have the video playing. But his name is Jimmy, and he was arrested, and the girlfriend has seen the video. She's talking to Jimmy on a regular basis. They're no longer together, but they're still very good friends, and this apparently is just typical of some of the kind of police treatment. So we have 4 Metro police officers. Another deputy is going to come up in a minute too in a full uniform, but we have 4 deputy police officers here. They put him in a chokehold. They maneuvered his arms in a way that was very uncomfortable. They have him lying on the ground. And the other deputy that comes up, this is the armed and the completely uniformed deputy. So in total, we have 5 police officers for a man of color selling, 6, there's another one, selling bottled water without a license, and then dealing with an arrest and a subsequent charge after that. So I'll let you know what happens when I hear back from Jim.
Yep. Crime of the century. Man, what can we... Thank God they're out there. I mean... Jeez. Going to jail for bottled water. Thank God for them cops out there. I mean, geez Louise. The crime would have just been outrageous out there. People would have been hydrated. I don't know. We can't have that, y'all. Let's go with People News. Bye.